Dan Sheehan's spectacular hat-trick propelled Ireland to a hard-fought 22-17 victory over Italy, keeping their hopes of retaining the Six Nations title alive. The match, held at the Stadio Olimpico in Rome, was a crucial encounter for Ireland after a crushing defeat to France the previous week, which had dashed their Grand Slam aspirations. Although Ireland managed to secure the win, the performance was far from convincing, and their title challenge now depends on the outcomes of other matches in the tournament. The game began with Ireland under pressure, as Italy took an early lead. The Azzurri's winger Monty Ioane scored a well-taken try after Italy's fly-half Paolo Garbisi executed a clever kick to the corner, assisted by a superb run from Tommaso Menincello. Ioane dotted down on the left wing, and Tommaso Allen converted from a difficult angle, giving Italy an early 7-0 lead. Ireland, rattled by the early setback, struggled to find their rhythm and were further punished when Allen extended Italy's lead with a long-range penalty from near halfway. However, Ireland responded with a try of their own, as fullback Hugo Keenan touched down following a strong scrum, with Jack Crowley converting to level the score. Despite Keenan's score, Ireland's first-half performance was far from their best, and they struggled with execution, with Crowley missing 3 of his 4 conversion attempts. The Irish found themselves in the lead at halftime, 12-10, largely due to an opportunistic try from Sheehan. Italy's captain, Michel Lamaro, was sin-binned for a cynical infringement after swatting the ball out of Jamison Gibson Park's hands, leading to Ireland's hooker powering over from a line-out maul to score. However, Crowley's inability to convert kept the match within Italy's grasp. After the break, Ireland managed to seize control of the game, although they were still far from their best. Sheehan scored again in the 47th minute, following a similar maul try, and once again, Crowley missed the conversion. The Irish forward's second try came during a period where Italy was down to 14 men, as Lamaro was still in the sin bin, and Italy's discipline continued to falter. The game became even more challenging for Italy when replacement flanker Ross Vintcent was sent off for making head-on-head contact with Keenan. The initial yellow card was upgraded to red after review, leaving Italy with only 14 men for the remainder of the match. Despite this, Italy refused to give up. They had a glimmer of hope when Sheehan completed his hat-trick with a well-taken try, following a cross-field kick from Gibson Park that was brilliantly kept alive by Mac Hansen. Ireland's bonus point was secured, but Italy remained within striking distance after Ioane Varney scored a try following a misjudgment from Hansen. Allen's conversion brought Italy to within 5 points, and the tension was palpable as the final minutes approached. Ireland's defense was tested, and with a strong effort, they managed to withstand Italy's late surge. A crucial try-saving tackle from replacement hooker Gus McCarthy prevented Varney from scoring again, preserving Ireland's slim lead. Despite Italy's resilience, the Irish managed to hang on, securing a victory that was vital to keeping their championship hopes alive. As the game ended, Ireland's victory pushed them to the top of the Six Nations table, but they could not afford to rest easy. With the bonus point win in the bag, Ireland's chances of retaining the Six Nations title now hinge on the results of England's match against Wales and France's clash with Scotland. Ireland still has a chance, but they will need other teams to slip up in the remaining rounds. The match was also a bittersweet occasion for some of Ireland's veterans. Peter O'Mahony and Conor Murray, both Centurions, made their final appearances in the Six Nations, while Tadhg Furlong made his long-awaited return from injury. Although the victory was crucial, Ireland will need to perform better if they are to secure the title, with their display against Italy far from their usual standard. Italy, on the other hand, showed flashes of brilliance, but were ultimately undone by a lack of discipline and costly errors. With a red card, multiple yellow cards, and missed opportunities, they could not capitalize on their strong start, leaving them with a frustrating result. They will now turn their focus to avoiding the wooden spoon, having struggled in previous rounds. In the end, Ireland's victory was a relief, but it was far from the dominant performance they had hoped for. As they look ahead, their hopes of retaining the Six Nations crown remain intact, but they will need to improve significantly in their next fixtures.